Nathan, congratulations. Did we just see the good, the bad and the ugly up there in the last 20 minutes?
I think that's kind of been the story of my week, to be quite honest with you. I've missed so many opportunities during the week. My finishing at crucial times is let me down, which is something that never normally happens to me. I'm quite strong in that respect, but you know, it's happened, and I should have won that game probably 8-3, 8-4, but it doesn't matter. I won the game, I got the 2 points, I'm into the top 4, and you know, I'm very happy.
When you should be 6-2 up and all of a sudden you're around the 5-all scoreline, do you start thinking, why me and why is it happening again?
I've just got used to it, to be quite honest with you. I've put it this way, I've got my money's worth out of the Premier League, because I think the last 5 games I've gone to the last leg. So, you know, I'm making the most of my experience here. But nah, I'm a battler. I love getting into these grueling games. You know, my manager doesn't, my family doesn't, but you know, that brings the best out of Nathan when I'm in these grueling games. And I don't always want to be in them. I'd rather just get the 8-2 win and off I go and back to my room. But you know, it does, when it comes close at the end, I do have the bottle, and you know, I do enjoy it when I come out on top.
A lot of respect up there as well from you and Gezi, both shouting when you got good finishes, but then you had a chuckle with each other as well. It was a well-mannered game. Yeah,
you know, me and Gezi got a lot of respect for each other on and off the board, to be fair. I know how he plays the game, and he knows how I play the game. And there's no malice in it. It's pure adrenaline, it's pure determination to win. And that's what I say to a lot of people who ask me about me and Gerwyn when we give it on stage. It's pure emotion, and it was a great 180 to follow up, and I couldn't do anything else but laugh. But yeah, it was a good. Considering how important the game was, I'm happy it was played in that manner.
Back up into 3rd in the table. On reflection, do you think you should already have your spot booked in the final 4 on the points that you've thrown away?
I've not looked at it until about an hour before I walked on. I got a beat of Rob on week 2, and I don't think I should have lost that game, and I certainly shouldn't have lost against Van Gerwen a few days ago. But that's darts, you know, that's what makes it interesting. I'm just happy that I'm still in the mix. I've got a very important game tomorrow, an important 3 days that you know, that could change my life and could change my career. So you know, I'm going to go away very happy tonight, but I'll be focused and ready for Peter tomorrow.
On the 3 games, do you still believe you can catch Duzza at the top of the table?
I don't care, to be quite honest with you. I don't care if it comes 1st, 2nd, 3rd or 4th. As long as I make that final 4, that's my target, and I'm going to get there.
Also, Peter beat you in Exeter, probably the most disappointing games of your Premier League campaign. Retribution on the...
I wouldn't say one of probably my disappointing games, because I played well. He just absolutely tore me a new one. He was out of this world, and you know, that's why he's a world champion. If you get 111 average against me, so he was phenomenal that night. Hopefully, I can be, as MVG says, phenomenal tomorrow.
I'm guessing just a little one in the box. I'm still here to him tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, I'm one of them guys that goes on social media. A lot of the pundits have been writing me off. I'm not going to name no names, because that's not what I'm like, but a lot of people have said that I've not been playing well and all that. Yeah, I'm here, and I'm going to prove you all wrong.
Pleasure as always, Nathan. Thanks very much, lad.
That's going to be a headline now, isn't it? I shouldn't have said that.
Very cares. Couple from me, Nathan. Yeah. That's all right. Go and hit with the 70 checkout to break throw towards the end. I think that put it back on throw, and you broke back. That was a big leg in that game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was massive, and obviously he gave it big uns when he hit that 70. But he shouldn't have had that shot. And to be quite honest with you, I think I probably should have been, I don't know, 6-2, 7-2 up. That was my own fault. But you know, to stay focused and mentally strong when he got back to 5-all, you know, I'm very proud, and that's what I'm going to take from that game. That even though he came back at me, I could have easily folded like I did against Van Gerwen, because it only happened 3 or 4 days ago. I had a lead and lost, but I stayed focused and I got the result.
Over the last couple of years, there's been quite a lot of negativity, I guess, surrounding sort of aggression in the game. But that was a perfect example of how it can be used positively, because it brought out the best in both of you and created a great spectacle, obviously.
Yeah, I think I don't get nowhere near as much stick as Gezi does, and you know, I've got a lot of respect for Gezi, and he has myself as well. We're not doing it in malice. We're doing it pure adrenaline and pure determination to win. So I think when people say, you know, it's pantomime or whatever, I think look at that game tonight. You know, we both gave it some. We both laughed it off. We're both friends after the game, and it was arguably one of the biggest games of my life tonight. And you know, for me to laugh when he's at a 180 to put me under pressure at 7-5 up, I think that shows, you know, it's not done in malice. It is purely done because we want to win. And I think young lads watching it, don't be scared of giving it a bit. You know, that's what the fans enjoy, and give it a go. You might enjoy it because it makes you play better. Sometimes.
You say one of the biggest games of your life. Do you put that up there with the likes of the UK Open final and the US Stars Masters?
Yeah, because no one expected me to do anything back then. You know, a lot of people expected me to make the top 4 this year, and I've had 2 disappointing results. The Van Gerwen game, you know, was a massive disappointment for myself. If I lost tonight, I'm relying on results. I've got to beat Peter tomorrow to have any chance. So it was a massive game. I won the Premier League. You know, I'm world number 6. Okay, I won a major, but you know, imagine winning the Premier League your first year. Imagine that. Be unreal. So you know, that's why it means so much to me, and you know, that's why I'm going to keep trying, keep fighting, and keep giving it some.
Brilliant. Cheers for your time.
Cheers.
And we do one on here.